Q&As are fun to do, and since there isn't really that many new releases, or at least until Friday, I just thought why not do another one. So a few days ago on Instagram I put up one of the questions thing and just had, I don't know, maybe 9 questions, so I'll just answer them here. This will be a shorter video, but why not? So starting off right away, your opinions on the Dune remake. I haven't seen the original, but Dune is my second most anticipated film for the rest of the year. I mean, I love Denis Villeneuve as a director. He's made some of my favorite films, Prisoners being my favorite of his, but I'm so excited. The cast looks amazing, the photos look amazing, and ironically I have this here beside me because I'm going to watch that later tonight, or very soon, and my second favorite film from Denis Villeneuve. Villeneuve, I don't know exactly, but I am insanely excited for that. Most controversial movie opinions. Well, I would tell you them. I don't have a ton, but actually that's what we're going to cover on our next podcast episode as our final question. Me, Carter, and a guest, the Brando critic, if you don't know who he is. It's great, he actually asked some questions I'll cover in a bit, but that'll be our question, so I still need to think of some of them, but I'll answer them then. Favorite genres. Crime is my favorite genre, definitely. Like, it has my favorite films in it, Goodfellas, Godfather 1 and 2, a bunch, stuff like that, and I know those are basic, but even some not as well-known ones like Donnie Brasco. I love crime films, and especially if they're gangster films. Like, crime can mean a lot of things, but like gangster films are like my favorite. And then I love action, I love drama, and I like musicals when they're good, you know, stuff like that. But I'd say crime, drama, and action are probably my 3 favorite, and actually I might throw in thriller there as my 3rd. But yeah. Movies you consider must-see / essentials. I'll just have my set that normally is like behind me is right there. So Fight Club, Aliens, of course, Star Wars films. And if you're into more film, like if you want to study film and stuff like that, obviously stuff like 2001: A Space Odyssey, and a lot of stuff by Stanley Kubrick, and then Paul Thomas Anderson, like There Will Be Blood, The Master. And then I'll just go from a few genres here. Crime. Obviously the first 2 Godfather films, you're fine without seeing the third. It isn't really that good, like at all. Goodfellas, obviously a ton of work of Scorsese. Taxi Driver, The Departed, it was the film that got me into like movies, stuff like that. So I would suggest that one, obviously. Action films, I'd go with Terminator, but especially Terminator 2. Then obviously the Dark Knight trilogy, especially The Dark Knight. It's easily the best superhero film ever. And then of course my favorite film, Pulp Fiction. Like, that is just something everyone should see. And then if we're taking more modern films, let's just say from the 2010s, Whiplash, La La Land, actually 2 of Damien Chazelle's films, especially Whiplash. And yeah, that's it. I could go on forever, but yeah. Here's a few questions from the Brando critic Brandon. Celebrity crush, Margot Robbie. Easily, I mean, come on. I mean, she's my favorite actress, but like, come on. Best Bond movie that isn't Daniel Craig. Well, I actually haven't seen any of Daniel Craig's movies. I just started going through the Bond franchise like last weekend, maybe. I just finished You Only Live Twice yesterday, so I think that's 5. And Goldfinger is just, in my opinion, it's like a spy masterpiece, like action spy masterpiece. Goldfinger is amazing. I liked Dr. No, I liked From Russia with Love even more. Goldfinger was easily my favorite so far. Thunderball wasn't that good. You Only Live Twice was actually surprisingly better, and then that's all I've got to so far, so Goldfinger. Oh, these 2 questions correspond with each other, so I'll just start off with this one. Best movie date you've been on? When I saw The Invisible Man with my current girlfriend, because not only was the date good, we went to Timmy's before, so like, it's amazing because it's Canadian. But everyone in the theater was also like really respectful considering it's a horror movie. And now going into my next one, worst movie date you've been on. I have 2. I'll just start with the one quickly. It's like 2 years ago. We saw Midnight Sun. That movie is just terrible. Like, it is so bad. It's boring. It was just bad. But when we saw it, Chapter 2. We were late by like 10 minutes because the website messed it up because the website's terrible. But anytime she'd talk to me, it'd be at this level in a theater for a horror film. It was so annoying, and she talked like every 10 minutes. I'd be like, shh, quiet, quiet. That got really annoying. And finally, I know this video is kind of short, but is your refrigerator running? And that's where we're gonna end it. So this video will probably get up on the 19th. That's when it's being filmed right now. I do want to watch this film, so I might edit this maybe before and then watch it, maybe wait till after, maybe during, just for the start, because I have seen it before. And yeah, this is also, I think this and the original Blade Runner should be an essential film. It's not for everyone. Like, I know some people like Carter, my podcast co-host, who doesn't like these films. Like, he respects them, but they aren't for him, and that's the case. In my case, I love the films, and you can follow me on Letterboxd for my review later tonight once I finish this film, and you can see me praise the hell of it. Thank you all for watching. Follow me on Instagram for when I put these up. I'll maybe do one once every few months, and whoever knows how long this quarantine will last, so that may cause more. But yeah, I'm very active on Instagram, and I'm rambling on, but thank you all for watching. See you guys next time. Over and out.